Well, it's a nice evening. Figured I'd wash the vehicles. Liz painted some chairs, put them out on the deck. Over the recliner rockers we had. So, yeah. Here's my old 3/4 ton tone package. Started her up. In probably a month or so since we've been going. New wheels, 31, 10.5. Mud tires. But I had the drive lights on the old trucks now, so when you turn the key and run them along the road, you gotta have the lights on. There she is inside. Wood grain dash. No crack. '89 seat with the headrests on it. Mint condition. Took me 7 years to build it. 7 years. Pick up the parts and find the parts I was looking for. So whether you got a lot of money or got a really good friend that can get you some really good parts, right? And then you still gotta basically go to the States and have them shipped down in. My pride and joys out front. First vehicle ever built. Long while ago I built this. And this she is. Yep. 72 Plymouth Satellite. Bought it in 1978. Drag raced her, had a lot of fun with it. It was a family car for years. Car seats in the back. The hookups are still there for the old tight car seats. This was my family car, right? And then in the evenings, I'd go down and grab a case of beer, throw her in the windows on a Friday or Saturday night, jumping through the windows, wouldn't bother opening the doors, right? Climb in. I remember one time, and I run 904 transmissions, friggin' little piss off automatics, too much motor behind them, and I blew friggin' like 7 transmissions up from spring to almost fall. Couldn't keep them in, so I put a 4-speed standard in it for probably 3 years. I had a 383 mag into it with a 4-speed behind it, and then I traded it for a 360 Police Interceptor with a 727 transmission. And basically she's still really mint. I gotta put a dash in her. The old hood opening here, right? Flopper open, right? 360. There she is. It's all mint. Hasn't seen a winter in 28 years. I had 32. So I drove the first 3 winters and it just defeated. Every spring I pretty well had to worry about salt and wheel well, and there was rust marks coming, popping out on it, and I said no. So right now she's pretty well 99% restored, right? Just click the key and go anywhere you want to. And it sounds good. Dual exhaust, Magnaflow, turbo thrush exhaust, mufflers, Keystone wheels that I bought back in 1979, and there they are, still Keystones. Vaseline them up in the winter and wash them off in the spring with hot water. 32 years later, that's what you'll still have if you look after things, right? You keep the owner manual in your head because you're gonna need it. I had this car parked so many times, I know every freaking little bolt, clip, nut, washer. You can pretty well rebuild these cars with a 1/2 inch, 9/16 3/4, and a 7/16, maybe a 3/8, and a pair of vice grips, of course, to hold the head to nuts. Because you can always go out and buy nuts, because nuts are everywhere, so I'm told. There's my little Ford Ranger. Bought that $400 8 years ago. Changed her all over from a 2-wheel drive. After 4 years, still the original motor in it, 500,000 kilometers, 4-cylinder, 2.3, hauls gravel, rock, anything, like wood. Heated my house the first winter I bought it. I never had a stick of wood in it. I bought this truck for $400, drove it to Cape Breton, hauled a friggin' big boat that I bought, and a 120 horsepower motor from Cape Breton and friggin' Liverpool, Nova Scotia, Beach Hill. Alright. My ex-wife still got the boat, and I sold the motor and basically got $2,500. So basically paid for my trip, and I put the money back in my truck. Bought 3 old 4-wheel drives that were junk, but in good shape, what I needed. Put the parts in underneath the front end of it. Took her out, put new fenders, doors, quarter panels. Got a tailgate down the basement off of a second-hand truck. 1985. 4-speed. It's a little dark now, but you still get the idea of it. She's pretty well meant to. Pretty well 90% restored for a truck. So, and this is our go-getter. This is the wife's little vehicle here, right? That's what she runs and does all her groundwork. And 2004 Ford Taurus works great. Probably get 1,000,000 miles on this too. We'll let you know at a later date when I upgrade this video. Thank you. Have a good day.